In step 5, which is mapping donors, we find that mapping donors is very similar to mapping accounts. Adventist Giving produces a list of donors on the left side of the box, and when you map them to the Jewel donor names, they will show up on the right. Names that have not been mapped yet show up in red. Again, you'll have names on every line. I've covered them up, all except for mine, for privacy reasons. So it works the same way as mapping accounts. Click on a red-lettered donor name, turning it blue, and select the Map Donor button on the right. Now, accuracy in mapping donors is very important. If there are multiple donors with the same last name, make sure you map to the correct donor, because all donations from this particular donor will be posted from now on to the donor name that you are right now choosing. Don't map a child to a parent. Each needs their own Jewel account. If a husband or wife donate as a couple, map to the couple. If just one made the donation, map to the individual. Another tip for later: if the donor's mailing address in Jewel is missing, but Adventist Giving has one, this is a good time to copy the address and enter it into Jewel. After you click on Map Donor, this is a screen you will see. It has 3 sections. The top section is the donor information from Adventist Giving. The middle section is where you will match it with an existing Jewel donor. The bottom section is for donors who have not donated to your church before, so are not in Jewel. Adventist Giving donor names are usually first name first. Jewel donor names should be last name first. So if you know that a donor is already an existing donor, enter the last name into the donor name line in the middle section. If the correct name pops up as you are entering it, click OK and move to the next donor. If there are several donors with the same last name, use the up and down arrows on your keyboard to find the correct one. Once you've found it, click OK. If Jewel does not automatically fill in the rest of the name when you enter the last name, or if you're not sure that this person has donated before, you'll need to go searching. To do that, delete what you just entered under donor name and then click on the plus sign. This will take you to the Edit Names screen in Jewel. Here you can scroll through the existing Jewel names alphabetically to see if the one you need is there. For privacy, I've hidden the donor names in this database. If the Adventist Giving donor name you're looking for is not on the list, or if it is a vendor but not a donor, do not add it here. Click on Cancel to leave this screen and return to the Adventist Giving donor screen. Now click on the New Jewel Donor button, and the new name will automatically be created, address and all. Click on OK to save it to Jewel's donor name list and return to the mapping page. Notice there's now a matching name on the Jewel side, and that the original name is now black, not red. Move to the next red name and do it again until all the donor names have been mapped. Once all the regular users are mapped, Jewel will remember them and each import will go very quickly. Once all the red-lettered accounts and red-lettered donors have been mapped, select OK, which means we are ready for step number 6, finishing the deposit, coming up.